Dipped under 10 seconds 6 times this season. Andrew Fisher from Bahrain, another transferee from Jamaica. He'll line up in lane number 5 between Christian Coleman and the greatest of all time. The roar for Usain Bolt. There's only 2 individual races potentially left in this man's career. 11 World Championship golds, 8 Olympic golds, looking for one more before he retires. CJ Uja from Great Britain and Northern Ireland is in good form this year. The British athlete just missed a place in the Olympic final last year. He's ready and bouncing in lane number 7. And then Jimmy Vico of France, the co-holder of the European 100-metre record with Francis Obakwelu, 9.86 at his best, under 10 seconds this season. And then in lane number 9, Green of Antigua and Barbuda, based at Florida State University. The 21-year-old occupies lane number 9 in semi-final number 3. There's your full lineup. Top 2 guaranteed a place in the final. That's 9:45 UK time tonight. The crowd goes silent. The Jamaican contingent is massive in the London Stadium tonight. They've come to see their man Usain Bolt. Aim to make another and his last World Championship final. Well, it's a clean start. Coleman out reasonably well in lane number 4. Bolt's got a bit of work to do at the moment. Christian Coleman's leading the way. Usain Bolt looks to his left. Christian Coleman looks to his right. Unofficially 9.97 seconds. Well, the American, he got a good start. The world leader, he's admitted in previous races he's had a couple of losses in the last 2 years to Justin Gatlin, that he hasn't got it right mentally. He's now turned professional. He started like an absolute bullet. 9.97 seconds. That's what it's come out officially. And Usain Bolt's looking at the screen because at the moment, they've put up the top 4 places, and he's not on the board at the moment, but we can assure everybody, he's like, no, he's wrong, I came second.
Don't worry, everyone. Usain Bolt is definitely in tonight's final. Did what he needed to do. A little bit of a slow start from Bolt, came through nicely, and then there was a little Bolt-Andre Grass moment where they were looking at one another. We're still waiting for it to come up. Bolt there, 9.98, but Catherine, that was impressive from Christian Coleman, because there were question marks over whether he'd have the temperament, not the talent, for an occasion as big as this. I thought he conducted himself well in that semi-final.
He did, and he's got to do it again at 9:45 UK time when it really matters. He got out wonderfully well, didn't he? But look at Bolt. There's a lot left in the tank there from the Jamaican. Jimmy Vico was dipping with Britain's CJ Uja. Looking for a time. Obviously we want 2 non-automatic qualifiers. And Jimmy Vico, well, he's clocked 10.09 seconds, beating CJ Uja by 3/100ths.
And that 10.09 will get him through into the final.
Yeah, along with Bing Jian Zhu. And I think actually, Steve and I were just talking before you were commentating there, Catherine. It's a mark of how open the battle is for the medals, that 10.09 and 10.10 has been good enough to go through as a fastest loser. In previous Worlds and Olympics, you'd have been looking at 9.95, 9.96 to go through as a fastest loser.
Doesn't mean the standard's any worse, though. It's cool conditions, slight headwind sometimes as well. This is not conducive to very fast times.
I think the most important thing about that race was Coleman ran almost to the line. Almost. Bolt eased down slightly. Coleman just looked across at one stage and saw that yellow vest coming up. And I think that's going to be a big...